Yes, it's happening. One of our very own sisters says why Buhari bought the 10 Toyota vehicles for Niger Republic was to appease the gods, the people he brought into Nigeria to carry out election malpractices for him in 2015. And probably they've given him, they've eventually said that they will expose him or something like that, and he's trying to look for a way out. And guess what he has done? He has got also say that, well, probably they've negotiated and he has said he will buy them these vehicles. Despite all that is going on, knowing fully well that ASO is on strike. I don't know if he's aware, so I don't want to say knowing fully well. I might be misquoting myself by using that very language, knowing fully well. He may not truly be aware because he doesn't even understand or have a clue of what is going on in the government. Now, President Muhammadu Buhari, the supposed president of the country, is spraying out the money. But guess what our very own sister is saying? He said, don't get it twisted, okay? All that he's doing, he will eventually with his own hands expose himself. So don't feel alarmed by all that is going on, okay? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The bandits will eventually get to Buhari. If he likes, he should appeal them with cars. He should go and try to cover up from the Niger Republic. The condition of insecurity affecting many Nigerians today has long been suppressed. Nothing particularly in terms of solving it is anyway near the corridor. It is only a matter of time before the president himself become touched. He feels he's untouchable, but with all the incident going on in Abuja now, we can see that he is afraid, and that's why he's sending money immediately to Benin Republic or buying them cars to prevent him being exposed. It will still come to President Muhammadu Buhari. He will still be affected unless the situation is urgently arrested and something is done. It cannot be taken for granted that those who have been trying to breach the president's security, they will eventually find him and get to him. Don't take their words as a threat with regards to Buhari and El-Rufai. There is no point speculating that what eventually might happen to the president if this bandit gets to him. And in that very matter, all that will happen, Nigerians will be very surprised. Last Friday in the Federal Capital Territory, some gunmen attacked officers of the 7th Guard Battalion and a troop that usually secured the president. The unfortunate incident left 3 soldiers wounded and 8 officers dead, although about 30 of the attackers were eventually killed by Nigerian soldiers, like they said. Some days ago, after the incident, it is still telling that some untrained group of gunmen have gotten close to the president guard and hit them again. They try to suppress the eventuality of the news getting out, and this is why they are going after the media. In the president's hometown, remember that the president's security guards who were going ahead, the advanced team, were also attacked. They are trying and looking at every way, avenue possible to ensure they get to the president. And if he does not do anything, if he does nothing, they will penetrate. Even the resident of Ibrahim Gambari, the president chief of staff last year, to date, no one has reported what really happened. Who were the burglaries who went to the presidential villa? Because they know too well, they are covering up for themselves. Nigerians should not get it twisted. If the president continues to allow lives and property to be destroyed, it will eventually get to him. So I love what you say, and I really like the way you said it, that it will eventually get to him. You know, when somebody feels that every other person does not deserve life and you are the only one, watch it, watch it. Watch it very well. Be very careful what you're doing, because what you think, okay, the things you think that you are the only one, you'll be surprised that there is God, and the God will protect his own and defend his own. Okay, he will. And Nigerians, a lot of persons, a lot of people, a lot of family have been thrown into commotion as a result, of all of you who are aware of all this nonsense going on, and yet you keep quiet. Yet you allow this nonsense to go on, lives and property being destroyed, you say nothing. Oh, my dear, wait. eventually what goes around usually come around. And you'll be shocked some of the things that may follow, in the eventuality of people not speaking the truth and doing absolutely nothing on what should be done or what something should be done about. So this is where we are at the moment, and why every one of us with one accord must speak out against everything and anything that is not making us to move forward and to be a nation and a people, okay, that have a voice and that are truly, sincerely, in a time like this, ready to make advancement. It has become a real point of call for every one of us to put order into our nation by voting in the right persons. When I heard that Buhari released, and I saw the documents, released the sum of 1.4 billion naira to Niger Republic, I'm wondering to myself, apart from the fact that he made rails and there's no that same rail connection in Nigeria, I've not heard before that Great Britain is going to take care of Spain or any other. I mean, all things being equal, when there are issues in Great Britain, I don't understand where we got all this, all this tribalism and nepotism and things where you love your neighbor more than you love yourself. The word says, love your neighbor, but it's as you love yourself. You cannot love your neighbor more than you love yourself. You can't. You possibly can't. How can you love your neighbor more than you love your own self? How does it work? How? Just how does it really work? Is it possible that you love somebody else more than you love yourself? Maybe some people do it, but a guide has been given to us that you love your neighbor, but it's only as you love yourself. So truth be told, where are we in the scheme of things? And how do we sort out this issue? Where are we going? What do we need to do? What are the things we need to put in place? How come we have allowed things to go on, we have allowed things to go on. We have not paid attention to what is right. We have not ensured that the truth is being dispensed. We allow evil to continue and we are all quiet. Why do we allow that? Why do we allow that? For any reason, why do we allow that? Can you see that there is reason? There is real reason for us all to stand together as one and refuse the penetration of evil that is going on currently today. So these are some of the things happening and going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.